Hi, everyone. We're waiting for Brent to get on here. He had some camera issues. It looks like he lost his camera, so he's just waiting to be added back in. But in the meantime, we will go ahead and get started. Let everybody build up and hop in here. Make sure that we can see everybody. And before we get going here, so we're just waiting for everybody built up. I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. Boo. Somebody's not happy. As again, we're having camera issues, and I did have a list of things, but Murphy decided that she wanted to be naughty, so I'll be right back. There we go. That's what I need. Good evening. Yeah, I do look lonely. What are you going to do? Hopefully, everybody else is having a good time. Yeah, you're definitely echoing a little bit. Oh, he lost his video, so we'll get started here, and he'll do. Do I get anything for being the first to comment? 50 gold stars. Let's see. Let's get to the page here. There we go. And there. Greg, there you are. How are you doing? I hope everybody's having a good time. Oh. Yeah, that's very true. Nick is in the house. Rick, we do have your car, so we got to get that to you. While he's waiting, let's just throw this up here now. Go ahead and, oops. For those of you who are wanting to know a little about what's going on for us in the next few weeks, I do have this to share with y'all. If you haven't seen it already, that is our flyer for our August show. Trying to make that a little bit bigger for everybody. It is August 19th, which is a great day, from 10 to 3 out at the International Electrical Union Hall in Millard. It's really right off Millard Avenue. The address is 13305 Stevens Street. We're going to have free admission as always. Again, with our Omaha shows, tables are $20. We are tossing around the idea, although we haven't really officially made an announcement. But we're tossing around the idea of doing 5 main lines, and we will waive the trader fee if you don't have a table and you want to do trading or selling from out of your personal stuff and walk around. Again, as always, we're going to have kids and adult racing. We'll have some vendor prizes. We'll have silent auctions, some raffles, and a free car for every kid who comes through. So, as always, internet crash. It's not even good. Squirrel is in the house. And that is definitely not good there. So, speaking of which, I'm going to take this down. And we're going to put this up. And go to the camera 2. Now. And here is one of the prizes that we will have available. If you don't know already, Braxton is one of our designers. He's worked with Lee Allen in the past. This is one of his first or second car. And this will be one of the giveaways that we have. We'll put these back up again a little bit later throughout the show, just so everybody can see them. But this is one of Braxton's very first cars. It's in collaboration with Lee Allen. And again, this is Fingerprint Customs. So that's one thing. We will have other things to add as well. Here we have a paint sample or a prototype of a stage fright done by the Bonos, Braxton and Kent. And again, this will be another item that we'll have for you all today as well at the show. How we're going to use it, we don't know yet. Getting into things. Yes, that's going to be an awesome time, I think. I think Lee and Angela are going down to that. I'm looking forward to see what comes up with that show. I think a lot of people put some hard work into it. Giveaway or silent auction, I don't know yet. I do not know what we're going to do with that yet. We're going to try to make it so that the most people available can get a chance at it. We want to try to keep it local as always with things and keep it within the club. Again, we'll have some other things. We'll probably throw some RLC pieces out there for everybody. And you never know. As we're waiting for Brent to get back in here. It's kind of like an open forum tonight, or an open mic night. So we do have some other things that we wanted to talk about, or if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, we're open to that. We're going to talk about the Matchbox sale today. Awesome. Will you please tell him hi from all of us up here in the land of corn and cow? I think we might be seeing him in a couple of weeks up in Wisconsin for a different reason. So if you got any questions, we've got, that's, like I said, it's kind of an open mic night. We're going to talk about stolen items. Why is it a big deal for some but not all items? And is it a big deal in general? Why is it wrong to buy them? Or some of the other questions we have is who's being harmed by this. So we'll get into that as well. And let's get back into our comments here. I'm good. I'm very good. My daughter was in town for the last 3 weeks, Greg, and we had a great time. She bought a few cars. She bought her first RLC piece. So thank you to Fred for that. And let's bring Brent on.
Wi-Fi! Good Lord, I had to restart everything. The computer, the internet. Oh.
Well, what you missed is the squirrel is here.
I wasn't missing anything.
Oh, very good.
I was talking. Squirrel's going down to Florida. My table is wobbly.
Oh, we need to call him a little bit more. We're very incognito nowadays, and I don't know why. Miss Vicky, welcome. So let's talk some August show. You want to talk some August show?
Sure.
I kind of rehashed a little bit, but
just want to get into this cool new stuff I found today.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. Yeah. August 19th in Omaha at the Electrical Union Hall. This is, Deb and I mapped it out last Sunday or Saturday, actually. And Sunday. Jeez. We did a lot in the last couple of days. We can comfortably get 70 tables in there without a problem. So by all means, if you want a table or 2 or 4, which we raised the max to, let us know. Comment on the post that's pinned to the top. What do you think about this spot in?
Well, I'm first and foremost, I'm excited to actually come see it because I haven't gotten to see it yet. So that's always a big thing when you get to see a new venue. It's just I'm looking forward to doing a new show and then just bringing our normal aspect and see what we can do and make people happy and move some cars into the homes that they need to be in. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think this is another opportunity for us to grow and expand and tell people what we're about. I think there's going to be some posts in the near future that are going to ask what you guys want. We haven't really discussed it amongst ourselves, but I think we want to make sure that we're still reaching out and have a good pulse on what the local groups and local collectors want here. I think that's always our goal, always what we want to do as a club and as individuals. So let's hear from you. I mean, we want to know. We truly want to know.
There, that's a little better. I feel like I was really, really high on the camera there. So,
well, drop your chair down, or is that what you did?
No, I raised the table.
Oh, well, that'll work too.
Yes.
I heard you got a package this week.
Yeah, I did receive a box of goodness. I didn't bring it down here though. What are you attempting to do there?
Hide some addresses, but we got a package from Maryland today.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
All right. I know what those are.
Yeah. I'm going to open it, but let's just keep talking.
Right.
Let's talk about the show. I really feel like we need to keep talking about that and keep promoting that, and I'll put this off to the side for later. Like I said, there's 70 tables easily on the floor, and the stage area will hold 5 more 8-foots. So,
plenty of space.
Plenty. How many folks are in the club? Well, we have 930 members on the page. With that being said, we average, depending on location, about 200 to 300 between our 2 southern Nebraska locations. Our Norfolk location, we get about 100 when they come to the shows. Plus, all of you fine folks that hang out and watch us here. Package from Maryland. Speaking of which, I think that's a hint.
It might be. I don't know.
Who knows with what happens from Maryland? Funny things happen there all the time, and we love it.
Yeah.
As far as the show, we're going to have some giveaways. I already showed a couple of those. We'll have some others lined up as well. What those are yet, I don't know, but they'll probably be along the RLC caliber. We might give away a couple gold trucks.
What's up, Poncho?
We still got some of those left as well. Poncho, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming to hang out with us. We got to see if we got anybody over on Hot Wheels TV because we are broadcasting over there as well. Let's see. Eddie, thanks for popping in and hanging out with us again tonight. You are one of the loyal folks over on Hot Wheels TV. We appreciate it. So what else have we got tonight, Mr. Brent? Oh, let's get into that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm super excited about this.
I am too.
Has anybody gotten to see these yet? Because these things are epic.
I say you should just show them off. Quit teasing the
Oh,
fans.
come on. Well, fine. The resident blind squirrel, myself, got lucky tonight, and first I'm going to start off with the random find of the night.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I like it with the gold. It looks good. I left the regular version, but I took this chase one because it was sharp. But the good stuff. I mean, come on, look at that. That is the most in-demand Hot Wheel on the planet right now. Sarcasm. But I was able to find the full set, so I bought the full set. So there is the Rally Cat. And I'm putting these in order that I think that they should have, that they're kind of in for cool versus not cool factors. We have the GT Hunter, not to be confused with Hot Wheel Hunter. And like I said, we're starting with the slower stuff here, and then we'll get into the good stuff because we all know what everybody wants to see. What a Ford Focus RS.
That car is pretty sweet too.
I can't wait to hit these things with a black light because I know that these things are just going to pop all the way off, and that's going to be so cool. We got the Volkswagen Golf MK7.
No, the Mark 7. That's an underrated casting. It really is. I wish they'd use it more in the premium.
Who said that? I didn't get to see who posted that.
Somebody that might be on one of the other pages. Yeah, Eddie said that he passed on those today.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
I mean,
I couldn't because I like black light stuff, so it's really cool to me. I'm going to move that one because we'll move to this one. We got the SRT Viper GTS R.
I like that car. That car does not get enough love.
I even grabbed an extra one of those for some reason. And then we got Kent's all-time, the BMW 2016 BMW M2.
Yep, Tanya would like that a lot too. I found out a lot about her collecting habits to this trip. She normally doesn't like share those with me, but this trip she's like, I want Euro and JDM, and I'm like, so happy.
So what should we go first, the 99 or the 2017?
99.
All right. 99 Honda Civic Type R EK9. Really sharp looking ride.
I like that. Thank you, Greg. We appreciate that.
Oh, heck yeah, Greg. Way to go. And then, of course, the 2017 Nissan GT-R R35. Like I said, I was lucky enough to get a whole set of these, and I'm extremely happy that I was able to get a set of these. I was able to help out some of my friends, so they don't have to run around. And I even left a whole bunch of stuff for everybody else, too. So.
No, Corey, I agree. I was a little surprised at the price. And speaking of the price, Brent, what was the price?
They are $3.47 a piece
for premium mainlines.
Yeah. So if you do the math, and they come in a shipper of 60. So
yeah,
you do the math on that one, and it's expensive, but. Like I said, I was able to get the whole set. I'm very happy. I think I might have even got the GTR variation. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'm going to have to consult with my expert GTR guy and see what he says. But yeah, I kind of want to do something here.
I think you should.
I think I should too. Well, here we'll go back through because I just seen some new people come in. There's the hold on. Let me get this again here.
Better that way.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get them out of this packaging here. That way you can be seen a lot better.
I mean, I really like the detail on them, And
I like the wheels.
The wheels sell these cars to me in my opinion. They really do. And I have a feeling that they might glow in the dark or light up really nice on the black light.
And then there's the GT Hunter. And yes, we're going through the whole set because these things are awesome, and I've wanted to find these for quite some time. Is that a paint chip? No, it's the Tambo. All right. I mean, just the black with the neon colors looks amazing on these.
Yeah, I would agree. I like ripping cars on camera. It's fun. The colors are pretty cool. I would have to agree with that. Eddie, was that on the Barbie set that you passed up, the Barbie Corvettes? Because I definitely need two when they show up. Robin's got to have one for her set, and it's a 56 vet, so that's cool. It's another new vet.
I think that's probably a little bit on the underrated right there. That is a sharp-looking ride.
Well, that car in general is very underrated.
We'll move up to the Volkswagen. There's just too much glare off of these things. Oh, that one's kind of a flat, matte color.
Oh, that's interesting.
The tampos are shinier than the paint. That's cool. I like all the detail work that they did with these.
And I think that helps.
Yeah, I think that's
especially with that price.
I think that has something to do with the price point because they put a whole lot of effort into them. We got the Dodge Viper. Somebody right now is just cringing. He is not ripping the whole set.
Yeah, we're ripping the whole set.
Taillights, full headlight decos.
Oh man, I love those colors.
Yeah, and they are. It jumps off the car in person. Like the color may not come through very bright, but these things are bright. So let's see. We'll go ahead and do Kent's happiness. What are you doing there, Kent?
I am getting ready to.
I know, but there we go. There's yours.
There we go. Let's get it back there. I clicked something before I should have.
Ah, and this one's matte as well. That is just a super car. I am very happy with these. All right. Should we continue in the same order or should we reverse the order this time?
I think you're good however you want.
I'm going to reverse the order. 2017 GTR. These things are going for ridiculous, ludicrous money right now.
Ludicrous speed.
Look at that. There we go.
Oh, wow. Well, that green pops a little bit more than I thought it would.
And again, wait, in person, they are sharp. And if you ain't going to go to the end, you ain't going to go to the end. Honda Civic coming out.
See, and I thought at first these were going to be Real Riders, and I thought they were the Matchbox Real Riders, and I was wrong once I got a better picture of them. They are definitely, I think those are Y5 wheels. I could be wrong again, but
no, they're 6-spoke. They kind of look like the Walmart symbol.
Well, that would make sense too.
But either way, these rims are super cool. They're shiny. The cars look amazing. And I will post a group photo of all of them together after the show.
Awesome.
Sorry, I got to go off on a tangent there. I'm happy now.
So speaking of shows, we're going to pop this back up here again. For all of those that are ever wanting to know where you can find our shows or shows in your area, they are always listed in a pinned post at the top of our page. And July 22nd, T-Town is hosting their show down in Broken Arrow at the Stony Creek Inn as well. Brent may or may not be there. I will be there for sure. I think Rich Adams is going to be there. And if you get a chance to support that show, please do. It is well worth it. Ed Tellier has told me multiple times it is a great show. Come hang out with those folks. The Hayes Toys dudes at the same time will be hosting their show in Salina. If you get a chance to go out and support them, go do that as well. So the folks that are in the Topeka area, that's not too far of a drive, but it's a good show. They've taken that over, I believe, from someone else, and have done really good things again with that. So shout out to the Hayes Toy dudes as well. July, and then the 23rd, there's 2 shows. I don't have one of them up there. Lincoln's Toy Show, so that's William and his group, will be up in the Chicago area doing their show July 23rd. They meet monthly, by the way. And then in Lenexa, Stacy Craig will be doing his show, his collectibles show. There'll be plenty of Hot Wheels, video games. We've been to that show on the Missouri side. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
We met a lot of new people. We got to hang out with some of the Mocan folks as well. And we first met some of the Topeka guys there too. So that's another great place as well. And then let's talk about, I think, one of the better. Go ahead.
I was going to say, what's up with Mr. Wiggins?
Hey, Joe, how are you? Then the week after that, the 29th, we have the annual picnic that's hosted by Top of Iowa and All Iowa. We're going to go out there and hang out with them and just have a good time. I really liked that atmosphere last year. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. It was a good time.
LeSueur came down. Stangler was there. Barb was there. Obviously we were there. It was just a nice, relaxing, not your typical Des Moines type show. Not that there was anything against that. It's just, it was a different vibe. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it was a good vibe. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughter. There was a lot of ducks getting thrown everywhere. It was just it was a fun time. I'm very happy with the way that one turned out.
Yeah. And then on the 19th of August, there's 2 shows going on. We could not avoid it, so we apologize to the Mason City folks. Mason City will be having their normal scheduled show on the 19th, and then we are having our show as well. We initially had that as a date to have somebody come out, but it didn't work out schedule-wise. And so we had to just go with it. But again, 70 tables. If you get a chance to go, we really would love to see you. Duck races, we probably will do that at some point as well. But
wouldn't put it past us.
Yeah, we need Evan there to do that. I hope you're doing well, Joe. You've been putting some really cool stuff out on your personal page.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you're planning to do another room sale again, that would be cool. If you have not been to Joe's personal page when he does one of his room sales, I would highly recommend it. It's like literally doing show and tell and buying diecast at the same time. It's really, really cool.
Very, very true.
Okay. So let's get into this other topic.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about. So Daniel Parker, for those of you who don't know, he's more of a Redline guy. He's out of the Dallas area. Posted on his personal page about how nobody seems to be, in his perception, this is his opinion, and I'm kind of paraphrasing from it. In his opinion, that people are making a big deal about the 454 truck being leaked and stolen. And if you've been watching what's going on the reference page, you're seeing a lot of talk and chatter over with the people that are supposedly doing it as well. So my question is this. If you have stolen items, is it a big deal? And it is, why is it a big deal for some cars and for other cars it's not? Because we all know when you go to convention, there's the gotta have it car, and then there's the dud car, and then there's the in between cars, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
So his where he was going with it was this: why does it matter for the 454, but not the other car that was put out there?
See, and I don't know what the other car is, so
I can't remember what it was either.
I don't want to know anyways. So, but no, the reason that I dislike it is because you're literally taking it away from Mark and Jennifer, who plan and team up with Mattel to put out an amazing lineup of cars every year, every convention. And it's basically like if you're at a gender reveal and right before they pop the balloon, go, you yell out what it is. It completely takes the thunder away from Mark and Jennifer, and it ruins in my minds. It ruins the surprise. I like to get that official release, not some grainy picture that looks like it was taken on a potato, and it just, and then you got to wait 6 months until the guy gets it so he can take a better picture with a newer phone it's just, it ruins it. When it came down to the Columbus convention, everybody knew that the truck was leaked, the skyline was leaked, the the Iraq was shown by Mark and Jennifer, and I don't know who leaked the finale for the Porsche, but I did my hardest to not find out what that car was, and I knew it was a Porsche. I didn't know what model, and I didn't know what color, and I didn't know what it looked like. I was able to keep that car a secret from myself until I had it in my hand.
It was really hard for you too, because you literally had a guy wanting to show you minutes before we walked into the finale.
Several
and he's
people.
Like, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible to not get that surprise ruined. And I think that people need to stop basically pandering to these thieves.
Yeah,
I don't think it's been leaked over 15 years. You know the right people. Well, I don't know the right people.
I don't know the right people either, or
I don't want to
enough
know.
of them.
Actually,
I don't want to know.
We probably do know enough people, but I would prefer not to know, just because it's more fun to get that surprise. Facebook made it worse, and now the stealing sucks. Exactly.
So I want to talk about the stealing, because the stealing just doesn't affect, there's the theft itself, and then somebody's profiting off of that theft, because the people that are doing the stealing are feeding off of people saying I gotta have it, or not knowing any better and not realizing that they're not out yet. Some people say, well, they're pre-sailing. You can't pre-sale something that
hasn't been released yet.
Yeah. Here's the other aspect I think maybe not everybody realizes or doesn't necessarily think about. That is new. You're right, Joe. Is that when this theft occurs and these cars get put out and released, well, that means more cars have to be made to meet the quota that Mattel says they would produce for Collectors Events Unlimited. Well, that cost has to go somewhere, that cost gets passed off to convention goers. That cost gets passed over to Mark and Jennifer. It's a trickle down effect, and I don't know, by supporting that, if somebody is supporting that, I don't know, either they don't care or they don't realize how that's affecting the convention itself, because those cars got to get paid for.
And
Mattel's not going to reprint 200 cars.
And it could be a reason for $3.47 main lines.
Right.
I mean, yeah, they look cool, but are they worth that much? A couple of them, probably. The rest of them, probably not. But it's literally the same thing. If someone steals from Walmart, the prices go up after a while, or in some locations they've shut stores down because the theft is so out of control that they can't stop it. So they just close the store down. So every time that I'm in a Walmart and I see a ripped open package and something's missing out of it, or somebody basically straight stealing a vehicle, like buying a team transport and then going home and opening it, taking the cars out that they want, putting junk back in there and then returning it for your money, you're no different than somebody stealing from Mattel, because that's what you're doing. You are straight stealing. And I wish that they would prosecute people that do that, because it's not fair. There's no reason to do that. If you can't afford a 99 or a $1.18 car, or even a $20, set, find another hobby. Go collect rocks, leaves, acorns, something that's free.
Yeah, to me, it's an integrity issue more so than the monetary issue. The monetary issue is secondary to me. I mean, my job in the military is it was, if someone questioned your integrity, you might as well just turn in your clearance and go home, because that's not cool.
No.
Same principle applies here. And I get it. These things are desirable by people, and everybody's got to have it now. And I'll be honest, it's addicting. The whole hobby in and of itself is addicting. And so I can understand or see why people are, that attraction could be there, but just don't do it, please. Okay, that's my soapbox for tonight.
Mine too.
Let's see here. The other topic I wanted to talk about is, how do you guys sort your how do you guys sort your cars? Because if you haven't heard or seen, I'm in reorganization mode again. And yeah, for those who don't know, I like to reorg my cars a lot, and I shouldn't, because eventually I'm going to start ruining some stuff that I really shouldn't.
And I think you've already done that. Haven't you chipped a couple of cars that you regret chipping?
Well, yes, and one of them happened to be a drag bus that was painted by somebody that isn't here anymore. So yeah.
But you were lucky. You got lucky, and you were able to get
I got lucky.
You got it fixed, though.
I got it fixed, but again, messing around with something I shouldn't have and caused me pain.
Yeah. Chaos. It works. It really does. There's no other way to put it. It's complete and total chaos behind me and all the way around me. And it's fun. And I don't know where these new 8 cars are going to go, because I have to pull 8 cars off in the same area. And that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with them.
Well, I was practicing chaos theory up until I realized that I opened 2 cars that I already have, and I'm upset.
Well, I didn't say chaos theory was a good idea, but I'm just saying, if you have a bunch of loose cars, it's a really easy way to do it.
So the newest way I'm doing this is I'm going to have this split up. I'm going to have all my Real Riders together, regardless of what sets or anything like that. And I'm going to put all the plastic basic wheel together.
Good luck.
Yes. I'm going to hate myself.
I can already tell this is going to be a bad.
Yeah, because I'm going to be like, it's the only thing I can come up with, folks. Yeah. I'm all out of ideas.
That's the greatest thing. It's your collection. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, we'll save that picture for later. I did get a really good mail call today. Did you see that by chance?
No. Well, I
Uh,
seen I seen that you had received something, and I know what it is. Oh, is that's from that case?
yeah, so I was in one of Jeff Warshall's auctions one night. He was selling loose cars or just cars in general. And I bid on this and I won this. I don't know if you can really see it. It says 25th anniversary logo up
Yeah.
here. And when I won it, he says, "You're getting this to go with it." And I was like, yes.
That's cool because I've never actually seen that poster in person. So,
well, next time you're up this way, you'll definitely get to see it.
There we go.
Yeah, Joe, that's true. You don't have to reorganize, but you will. Maybe, I don't know. And welcome, Mr. Alvarado.
What's up, Joe?
Who? Somebody's, I don't know who said that. Oh, that was Eddie Burke over again, over on Hot Wheels TV. And let's put this back up there because we haven't done that in a while. If you would like to, please like and follow us on YouTube as well.
It helps.
Anything over there, just a little bit helps. Oh, let's see. Again, August 19th is our show in Omaha. We have 70 tables. We've got folks already lining up from South Dakota to Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri. So we've captured a 5-state area. If you would like to come hang out, please do. We don't care where you're from.
Exactly.
And, if we can't come to us, we'll come to you. So, again, as always. Oh, that sounds like Antonio. It is. Hey, Antonio, how are you doing? It's been a while since you've been on or around.
Just because I know Antonio is a very large JDM fan.
We're glad to have you. And again, let's see. Anything else we got tonight, or do we just need to rip some cars for the last?
I'm already done ripping for the night. I ripped 8. I ripped 8, so I don't have anything else planned for the night. So,
well, I do. I have several cars, so let's not do that one. This is one of the other cars I got in the Warshall auction tonight, or the other night. I did not have this one, so it's going to find its way with the other OG highway haulers.
Yep, I have that one.
I know you do because I know where it's at. We don't like this, so we make those go away. But there it is. That's the OP. This one does have a Malaysia base on it, so very cool car. I'm glad to have that in my collection, along with the Firebird and the 57. Also, be on the lookout for these.
I just like to have one.
I have one for you.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
We're definitely looking for these to help out. There is a club that is looking for these. They're willing to pay us for them. So if we can try to keep that under $2 a car, we can help them out as well. I like that. I like that group in Ohio. They're very nice. Oh, he is more of a muscle car fan. I didn't know that.
I got plenty of those too.
Yes, I love that hauler. That has really grown on me a lot there, Justin. So thanks for the kind words, as always. And again, this is more of an open night. We had a few topics. We've touched on them a little bit already. So if there's any questions you got, what we didn't talk about was the Thursday sale.
I think it's still for sale. Yeah, the Mattel did a Thursday sale, which is normally is Matchbox. For those that don't know, and let's see, let me get over there to where is it? There it is. Matchbox collectors. Yes, the 75 Mitsubishi Lancer Celestro or Celeste is still available for $25. It has an opening hood, Royal Riders. I don't know. I thought it was actually a really sharp car. Um, the Matchbox cars always seem to get a little bit of love by some, and then they kind of get left behind by a lot of people. So I'm kind of excited to see that one in person. I did snatch up one of those. But another thing that we can talk about is this one is the RLC Selections Week 2 is the colors.
Yeah, that was on my list.
Let's see here. The selections colors for the winning Skyline will be Spectre Flame Aqua, which is basically the blue of the Ford Bronco. The Spectre Flame British Racing Green, which was the green on the tilt nose Jag. The dark purple in Spectre Flame, these are all Spectre Flame, I'm just going to stop saying Spectre Flame. But then dark purple would have been like the Dodge Tradesman.
Yeah, or the Rockster.
Yeah, or the Rockster. The olive, I can't remember what one the olive is.
The Mustang, the custom Mustang.
Ah, yes, the custom Mustang. And then the last one would be the Oxblood, which is like the
Porsche.
Yes, the Porsche, the brand new Porsche that just came out. So there's those 5 colors, and that's kind of exciting. It's a weird color combination for a Skyline, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm honestly leaning towards the dark purple. I just think that a dark purple Skyline would look pretty cool. And it's eBay's talking to me. Let's see here. The numbers. I can tell you which 2 are not winning, and that's going to be British Racing Green and Olive. But other than that, it is almost a dead heat 3-way tie for dark purple, aqua, and oxblood.
I would be happy with any of those colors.
But there is a leader, so there is a leader in those 3.
And to find out what color is the leader, you would have to do what?
You'd have to go to Mattel or community. You have to go to Mattel Creations or MattelCreations.com and log in your RLC account. If you don't have one, you can buy one, and that gets you access to have the chance to buy any car that the RLC sells. And just in case you really needed something to juice up your desire to get on there. Next week, 1994 RLC exclusive NSX with operating lights. So there's that. And then there's a 69 modified Ford Mustang on July 25th. So in 2 weeks in a row, you're going to get some really cool stuff. So fingers crossed. Hopefully everything works out. And we'll have to see how it goes. I went with purple, but I preferred white with black over fenders. Nice. That sounds like that white one really looks good. I haven't found the new. I'm assuming the white with the fenders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Nick. Okay, well now he could have made it himself. Who knows?
He probably will one day.
Oh yeah, I was thinking more like the lines of the diorama set that I have yet to find. Need to start signing up for the RLC Club. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. You get really cool access to things. Like hold on, wrong screen. You get access to things like this, and they're just sharp. Oh yeah, there's a red one. Yeah, see. And there's
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of that, I mean, I got to do this too.
Oh, well, by all means, go ahead. I'll put mine down so you can show yours off.
Oh, this might be a door handle.
Hey, you never know.
The only thing is I did not get a good rip on it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should start ripping more cars or something, because I think you're starting to lose your game.
Well, there's plenty to rip down here.
I don't know. I think I'm going to start getting rid of some of mine. I think I'll start selling all these extras and stuff, because kind of getting to the point where I'm running out of space. So look at that. It's a good looking truck.
I do like it in this red and black. It's nicely done.
I wish they would have went with the other wheels like they did on the black one.
I like these wheels.
I don't know. I like the Goodyears awesome. With the 5 spokes. That's just me though. I like that traditional look sometimes.
Well, Antonio, come out and see us. We really miss having you at the show, so come hang out with us. I have not seen that Silverado yet, Antonio, and I am looking forward to when Mark and Jennifer release that on their site. So we'll see.
Eddie, I got my RL season with your name, Chad. True story. They're already loose. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes, that Maryland package we'll be very, very careful with. That is it's going to be a nice package. We'll have a picture of that up for everybody a little bit later. We will definitely be careful there, Mr. Dave.
Yep.
I mean, now that we're talking with a celebrity.
Yes, it's true. Like autograph signing celebrity. So, what's up, boss man? But no, Dave, I opened your shipment that came to my house, and very nice. I'm very impressed. I really like them. They are super sweet, and I think there will be a post soon. What did I just miss?
You know, we gave somebody a shirt that said local celebrity on it. I think we need to give one to him too. That or a Volvo.
Oh God. Quit tormenting. Jay, speaking of Volvos, you see that Matchbox is releasing the 4-door one? Just a 4-door. I was like, oh God, here we go again.
I had a buddy that I was stationed with in Hawaii. He had that very car, actually.
The same blue? The blue one?
No, it wasn't blue.
I'm going to stop talking to Charity. No. We love this Charity.
Charity's good. She's fun.
Yes.
She keeps everybody in line. She has things like snowflakes, and she gives those out to people.
Yes. Charity is awesome.
Okay, so I really don't have anything else tonight.
I don't really either.
You know, like I said, this was more of we had some topics to throw out there. If you guys wanted something to talk about yet, we've got a few minutes. You know, we'll take them. You know, any questions you got, we'll put out some more giveaways. Go find those neon speeders. I think you'll really like them.
They are super cool.
While we wait, here, I got something to open. I've been wanting to wait. I've been waiting to open these as well. So, here's the first.
Ooh, nice.
I love this. Tanya loved this car too. By the way, she thought she is very much into the Euro cars as well. So,
she is your kid. So,
yeah, she is. It was really nice to see her.
Mm-hmm.
She did get to meet Mike on Saturday night, and she made an impression on Mike. Mike liked her a lot, and she liked Mike too, so it was fun. They were talking race cars and and designing, and she's like, I want to build an Acura Integra when I turn 16. So I'm like, okay, well, let me find one.
Hey, good luck.
This is really cool. I like it. It's simple. It's clean. I like this truck actually, but this Alpha is really, really sweet. I'm glad Hot Wheels did this one. I know Matchbox has had this car for a while, a long, long time, or very similar to it. But I'm glad to see that that car was done. It's heavy too. Okay, well, I suppose I got one more to rip. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about in the future, or if you want to be a guest on our show, just
reach out, please. We need ideas.
It's not just ideas. You know, this show is about as much about y'all as it is us. So we want. Ooh, that's tight in there. This
Hot Wheels
is another.
Need to stop playing sponsor names on their cars. They don't look good. I just like Hot Wheels with color and nothing on them. I actually agree with you. I wish they would stop putting super sponsors all over the place as well. And it also kind of goes down with like the M2s. Like, I know it's a chase piece, but the regular version of this looks just as good. It's clean. There's no logos all over it. The Coke stuff has gotten out of control, in my opinion. The Sprites and the Dr. Peppers and all the racing cam logos and stuff. Enough. I mean, just make cool cars. I mean, like, I can come over here and grab. I think this is an M2, or what is this, Autoworld? This is a greenlight. It's just a plain blazer. Looks amazing. This one I know is no, that's another. All right. Well, apparently I like greenlight more than I like M2s, but it's just simple. They look like normal vehicles. And I would prefer to buy normal vehicles. When you keep buying things left and right, that just because it's a casting that you like and they just keep rehashing it every 5 seconds, kind of gets old.
Yeah. You know, you were talking about the realistic versus, you know, kind of overdone with the tampos. I think one of the things that I always remember hearing about Hot Wheels was that they were never really, they wanted to capture that California cool or that California cruise from the mid 60s. So I think that's why it always seemed to be slightly modified, as someone used to tell me.
But sometimes they look good. Like, I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. Let me go grab this one.
Okay.
So, and yeah, we're going to E3 Sylvies just because they kind of look okay. You know, this one here is kind of got a race decal to it, but it's not too overdone. It's kind of simple. And then you can get the Edelbrock one, and it just kind of looks like a shop truck to me.
See, my thing with that casting is it's too slammed. Too slammed.
Nah, you can see light underneath it. It ain't slammed enough. Nick, come on, Nick, chime in here. We can always get farther down in the weeds, man. It's more fun to get in the weeds than it is in the air.
What I've seen is they're either, the Silverado is a great example. It is either super huge 4-wheel drive, lifted, like I'm in from Texas, and I think of the Varsity Blues one.
I was trying to find one, but I can't find the lifted ones. I don't know if I have
or
any lifted ones
it's
out here.
completely slammed to a point where it doesn't look good, in my opinion. Like, to me, some of the favorite the trucks that I like the most are the 52 Chevy, the F-250, the one with the from Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the rack on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Normal, or the Walton's truck,
Yeah.
Those are the ones I like the most.
You forgot one, man.
Even the Hightail Hauler. I love that truck too because the way it sits.
And I'm going to leave the topper on just because it looks good with it on.
Oh, well, yes. Yes.
It looks,
definitely.
I mean, it's a little bit brighter than most people would like, but it's still a factory-esque looking truck. But the neat thing about that truck is with a little bit of styling changes and a tonneau cover, you can get roll bars and a wing on the back.
Yeah. I as far as that goes, the racing one from 98, the Petty one, is like one of the best race trucks out there. It's way better than the OBS Silverado, in my opinion.
You talking this one?
No, I'm not talking that one.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking the white Kmart one, or are we talking the different vehicle altogether?
It is... Man, I don't even know where I have it.
Oh, because I was thinking like the Don Garlitz one, but we need more truck. Nice.
Yes, PJ or Antonio, we do.
Yes.
The one I'm looking for is the 94 to 99 body style, but it was in a 3-car set. I wish your brother was here because he could really tell us right off the top of his head. I don't think I have it, honestly. It is a Ram 1500 in SDP blue or black. It's got red wheels. I'm just going to go to the wiki.
I think I know which one you're talking about, but I can't picture it in my head. But no, I 100% agree, Antonio. We need more trucks. And speaking of, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see it yet, but there is a Jaws. I want to say it's like an 83 or 80. It's an 80s K5 Blazer that Mattel is putting out. So I'm super excited for more, heavy Chevys, kind of, get them square bodies out there. I'm a big K5 Blazer person. I always have been. It's what I learned how to drive in. They will always have that soft spot in my heart. I've always definitely had a thing for the K5s and the squares all over, I'd like to find those M2 ones that are covered in Coke products just so I can take a dry erase marker and get rid of all that Coke and just have a slammed out dually with a wing. Jaws police truck. Exactly. Yes, the Jaws police truck is going to look really cool.
So speaking of things that we just came into my head while I look for this truck and get humiliated because I can't find it. I had heard rumors, and I think it was on another site that we shall not name or mention, that the entertainment series or retro entertainment, depending on how long you've been collecting, was either going to go away or fold into pop culture. And I think that website posted that today, that it was actually going to fold into pop culture.
Well, the only thing I see was that's just less money that I have to spend on more things. So I'm happy with it. I mean, it sucks that they're doing away with it, in a form, but there's not a lot. Mattel's getting to the point where they've got a lot of stuff to choose from, and now with those 124 scale cards that they're doing, I just think that we're getting to the point where we're running out of peg space. So they have to eliminate, unfortunately, some stuff in order to get room to have other stuff.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah.
Is that a Hot Wheel?
Yes.
Wow.
I love this truck.
I'm going to need it. I've never seen that one before.
That is probably... I love this truck. I think it's probably one of the more accurate versions of any race truck. Like I said, I like it better than the OBS Chevy. Let's see here. Dodge Racing Truck. That's the name of it. I swear I have this red one.
I don't think I've ever seen that red one before.
I swear I have this. This one comes in a 3-car set, if I remember correctly.
Very cool.
Yeah, this one I've never really seen in
these
person.
are all Hot Wheels?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Never seen it. Is it all 3 of those trucks in one set, or?
No. So let me get into it. The first one, the Pro Racing Players, that was a 3-car set with Kyle Petty and I think John Andretti. And then this was Jimmy Hensley driving when they had the truck. And the second one, I think this is a single. I don't really remember ever really seeing it. I'm sure there's a NASCAR expert out there that could tell us how hard it is to find. So I might go to eBay and see if I can find that.
Let me see.
This one is a 3-car set, I believe. And I've seen this one around.
Trying to see here, because I'm over on the better site.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Texas Rangers promo. Never seen that one. LA Dodgers. I think I have that one. 2002 NASCAR. That's the mainline version. Recreational series. That's an Altel for the NASCAR series. That's kind of sharp.
Yeah, that's one of those 01 cars when they had the Dodge. When the Intrepids came out, they were racing those.
Man. Huh. Weird. None of mine popped up under. I wonder if they're underneath. Because they retooled it in 07. That's the lifted version. They went from the Slam to the lifted one. Oh.
Yeah, so
okay.
Here's the 4-car set. And what's cool about this set is obviously
later, Dave.
Bye, Dave. You've got the Andretti car, Petty car, and then in the back here you've got the Adam Petty car, which, finding a Monte Carlo with a 45 on it and Adam's name on it is kind of, it's a little hard. Nice. Since he died shortly after that. So there's that set. I can't remember where the other ones was at. But it's pretty cool,
Yep. Very cool. Again, we'll post the links to these websites that you can look around and see what you can see. Because you'll find cars that you may not know that you knew existed, like I just did. So
that's the fun of this.
But other than that, I got nothing left. We've opened a bunch of cars. We've soapboxed for a while. We got to come up with some new ideas for next week. So
we've listened to y'all.
Yeah.
Good questions, feedback, as always.
Yep. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. And we'll
see y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy hunting.
Yeah.